DPI. And, of course, you can see very, very close Mazda road car cues designed into that bodywork. It's called Kodo Design Philosophy, and the man who is really at the helm of everything Mazda does in North American road racing is John Doonan. JB?
Well, yeah, I was just thinking, they were talking, John, about how many of these GT cars you can put in your driveway. Well, this is one Mazda that I think a lot of your fans would like in their driveway. We're also talking about that front design. Tell us a bit about that. That's very clever stuff.
Well, what IMSA's given us for the 2017 season is an opportunity with the new regulations to truly brand a prototype race car. And for our design team in California and Japan, this was a huge opportunity for them, kind of a boyhood or a young girl's dream to design something that's truly going to become reality in a short period of time. For Mazda, these designers design road cars as pieces of art. And you put them in a room with aerodynamicists and engineers, and I was a little scared what was going to happen, but clearly they've developed a beautiful race car that's efficient and quick, and we turned some huge times in testing here, 197 miles per hour. So now the Mazda fans can identify with their car, and hopefully we're putting a lot of smiles on their faces across the country.
Well, certainly it's eye-catching. It looks beautiful out there, and obviously you have a great activation out in the middle. People can come up and see the road cars. But let's talk about this race, this season. Last year, I'm going to call it was not just the school of hard knocks. It was a school of hard knocks, bumps and scrapes, and self-enforced errors a lot. I know you've done a lot of work over the winter. This really is a season the team has to come on song, correct?
You're absolutely right. 2016 was a huge step forward. We ran at the front. We sat on the pole. We led a lot of laps. But I said to the team, this year is about closing the deal. We're here to make laps. And Sunday afternoon, we're going to try to lead the last one, but made a huge step forward over the winter with the new car, and certainly all the engine components that we saw challenges with last year we've addressed. And we're sure hoping that this could be our day and our year at the end of the season. All of our partners like Castrol and Modstabase have stuck with us throughout this program, and we want to deliver for everybody back in Japan, California, and across the country.
Well, you know, guys, you know in the booth, there is no one that represents enthusiasm and passion at the top of the motorsport ladder than John Doonan. It's always a pleasure to talk to him. Thanks, John.
I've said for many years that I think he's the hardest working person in motorsports, and his passion is unparalleled. I'll tell you, guys who comes close is Sylvain Tremblay, who Speedsource team runs this program. When he at the Roar gave us our little walk-around tour of the car, he was giddy. He was just giddy. He loved what he was seeing and loved what they were going to be putting out on the racetrack, and it is gorgeous. We'll just leave it at that. Enjoy that. We'll be right back.
Audi pilotless vehicles have conquered highways, mountains, and racetracks. And now, much of that same advanced technology is found in the Audi A4. With one notable difference. The highly advanced Audi A4 with available traffic jam assist.
road's most daring champions, man and machine pushed to the edge, and performances that redefine precision. Yet it's not until we look back that we understand that at those very moments we were standing on the edge of motorsport history. It doesn't just tell time, it tells history.
My name is Eric Carter. Whatever you think you know about me,
Pushed to the edge,
you don't.
and performance.
Been cleared for you. Coming for you next. These codes go out. They want to tax all over the country.
Carter was the youngest squad leader in the history of the Rangers. He doesn't fail.
Go, 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 go! My name is Eric Carter.
A manufacturer's playground. That's what the two GT categories are all about, including, of course, in the prototype as well with the new DPI programs. 14 manufacturers alone in the WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. And as we go to this high shot here and watch some of the cars, there is a midway that is on the infield of this absolutely marvelous World Center of Racing, and it actually looks like a huge car show in one of the cities, because all of those manufacturers have huge displays with opportunities to go sit in the cars, to even drive some of the cars. There you see a look at it. It is manufacturers heaven here, and it is spectacular. You can see Cadillac right there. It's amazing what they've got here, and that's one of the reasons there's a record crowd here this year, is interest in these manufacturers. The supercars we were talking about, it draws people.
It really does, and if you haven't been to this race before, put it on your bucket list. And if you couldn't get to Daytona, try and get to Sebring, because that's a unique racetrack and event as well, and that's in March as the second round of our WeatherTech Championship.
Look at that Lexus, again, pretty racy in front of that green Lamborghini. You see the Lexus looking the outside of the Audi, neck and neck, trying to come around the outside. Buffalo boy around the outside. That is a power move.
That is sweet. Paul Gentilozzi was saying, well, I don't think we can compete. We don't have the straightaway speed, but as we know in this game, you've got to politic a little bit. Suddenly in race trim, that Lexus is looking good.
And we're on board now, the number 33 Mercedes-AMG, Ben Keating.
That was close.
Just looking back there, right as the 85 Orica went whistling by. Back on board with Ben now, as he's taking a look high, now low, through the tri-oval. Good lineup in that car as well. Coming up on the Team Grasser Racing Lamborghini, and he gets the job done on the inside.
Nice job there down into turn one. Tricky transition there off of the banking. GT Daytona cars are peaking at about 176 miles an hour across the start-finish stripe, compared to about 195, maybe in a draft closer to 200 for the prototypes. Really quick part of the racetrack.
There you saw what we talked about earlier, with some of the cars kind of wandering about, being in their own battles, forgetting Keating was focused on their Lamborghini, and he had the yellow prototype coming up behind. And I've been hearing some reports that there's the racing line and there's the Lamborghini line. And a lot of the guys are noticing that some of the Lamborghinis, there's a bigger discrepancy between when certain people are in the car. So that was a good example of that. Unfortunately, everybody got through okay. But you deal with that all day, all night, and the line crosses over. They say, make sure you stay low if you're a GT car for the prototype to go around the outside, but when you come off the banking in 1 and 2, then the racing line switches and the fast cars go down the inside for the chicane. So there's a lot of intersections, and you got to pay attention.
Yeah, race director says low is slow. Bo Barfield, that is, but slow is 175 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's all relative, isn't it?
Yes. Things really settling in now. Drivers in their second stint. Some of the drivers still on their first stint if there was a driver change on that first pit stop. We're now hearing that the number 24 BMW, looking at the art car right there, the number 19. John Edwards had that problem. He'd complained of a vibration, and when he hit pit lane, we have to assume that it locked up. They're now changing the transmission on the second of the BMWs, so not the sort of start
it's
you
all
want
relative,
to your
yes.
championship season, let alone thinking of victory here at the 24-hour race. Things really
So it's
settling
better
in
when it's with
now.
at least a two-car program.
Drivers in
You've
their
got another
second
car
stint.
that's
Some
out
of the
there.
drivers
But
still
if
on
you're
their
going
first
to
stint
have
if there was a
problem like
driver
that, you
change
want
on
to
that
have it
first
early,
pit stop.
and if you can get that
We're now
change
hearing
done
that
quicker.
number 24 BMW, looking at the art car right there.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag. I check.
Copy.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Got you, man.
Good luck, man. Let's have some fun. Great track.
Yeah, good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck, all. Good luck, everyone.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car outside.
Ready?
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Check it up on ISA.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
I must have missed a shift or something.
I started in the wrong gear, guys. Sorry.
Spun out, hit the wall. Coming out
The
on the
yellow
back
flag is
stretch.
out, line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
That was probably one of the worst starts I've ever had in this race.
Slowing up 1 into 1, guys.
It wouldn't shift.
Stopping in 2.
Missing me up.
Catch the pace car.
Sorry about that, Junior. Your back looks straight for the most part. Yeah, I think it showed a 4X. I said, sure, it didn't bump that much, but that's what I thought too, but I got hit from the back too. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I said, oh Lord, this ain't good.
Pit road is now open.
Could have gone a whole lot worse though. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It would have been worse.
Catch the pace car.
Might as well go in the pits anyway.
Yeah, that was totally my fault, everybody, on the start, man. I started in 3rd gear. My bad.
Yeah, it seemed kind of slow.
Yeah, I almost put up zero. Optional repairs run the 6 seconds, so that's not bad. Don't think you heard it.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 2 car. Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear inside, car inside, clear inside, car inside. Go high, the yellow flag is out, line up, single file. Pit road is closed, catch the 10 car, catch the 11 car, catch the 17 car. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to tow back to pit lane. Press and hold your reset button and we'll come and get you.
Me as well.
Catch the 7 car, catch the 9 car, catch the 1 car.
Smartest decision I ever made to go in the pit.
That's 12. Got me right down before the 10th lap.
Feel your pain, brother. I lost my A, and it's taken me 6.
I'm still A, but I've weeks by wrecks, mostly happening in front of me, and I can't avoid.
Yeah, big thing is people here don't lock their cars down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when it happens right in front of you, you ain't much you can do.
Right, wrong place, wrong time. It does get frustrating. Hey, I'm not real sure. I say you stay in here for them 31 minutes and the race is over. Do you get any kind of consolation out of that as to leaving?
I don't believe so. Unless you can maybe get a lap or two in. Yeah, I've done that before and get in and get the last maybe 4 or 5 laps, and it helps a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Hey, I'm not real sure if stay in here. Good luck, guys. Let's try to get it this way. I mean, if y'all get any kind of consolation out of that as to leaving.
I don't believe so. Unless you can maybe get a lap or 2 in. Only about 8 of them left racing.